Bandai Namco, Cryoware, all that gubbins. Right, hello everybody and welcome to Super Robot Wars Y. Why is it called Super Robot Wars Y? Well, why is there artifacting when it's full screen with my graphics card? Why does the female ninja run like she's from Naruto? And of course, why can I not change the sound settings from the main menu? All these questions and more will probably not be answered during the course of this game. Now you see here I've got to continue because I've tested with the audio, so it should be recording in a separate setup because I've not tried dual lane audio before, so hopefully it's worked. But we're going to get going. And I mean, I am an experienced player since I played Super Robot 30 on Super Expert Plus. However, I'm going to go normal because normal is obviously normal. It is how the game is supposed to be played. And we have two protagonists here, which is pretty much the same as the last one, as I say, from 30. Cross Tsukinoa, a ninja special operative that follows customs descending from traditional Japanese ninjas, is the head of a ninja group called the Special Stealth Forces Haze, and pilots the mobile armoured ninja Loondrake. Fort Tsukinoa, whose machine I hate how it moves. A Kunoichi, special operative from a traditional descent from a classical Japanese ninjas. As a rookie within a ninja group called Special Stealth Services Haze, she pilots the Loondrake 2, made of spare parts from the head's unit. We're going to go Cross Tsukinoa. First name Cross, nickname Cross, birthday 2nd of 9th, blood type AB. It's probable that, like in previous games, the blood type and the birthday will actually impact what skills he learns, but this is the default, so that's what we go with. So I knew going with these settings, yes. This game is just to make sure, this is fictional, right? All Super Robots mentions are purely coincidental to real life ones.
天の川銀河の辺境に位置するこの星は激動の歴史を歩んできました。60年ほど前に起きた青函大戦、異星人とのファーストコンタクトとなったこの戦いにおいて地球は滅亡の危機に瀕しました。そこから奇跡ともいえる復興を遂げた地球人類はわずか半世紀の間にその種を銀河中へと広げたのです。しかし地球に残った人類はその後も常に戦いとともにありました。人類以外の知的生命体との戦い、異星からの侵略者との戦い、人類同士の戦い。その中でも地球に住むアースノイドとコロニーに住むスペースノイドの確執は長きにわたり、ついには全面戦争へと至ったのです。スペースノイドを率いるハマーン・カーン、ギルバート・デュランダル、ミリアルド・ピースクラフト、そして赤い彗星シャアーズ・ナブル、アースノイドを率いるトレーズ・クシュリナーダ、ルルーシュビ・ブリタニア、さらにはその戦いの裏で己の野望をむき出しとする者たち。平和を願う人たちの決死の戦いにより人類の敵は打ち破られました。地球と宇宙の戦いも双方に多くの犠牲を出しながらもそれぞれの指導者が倒れたことにより終わりを迎えようとしました。 しかしそれは幻想でした。スペースノイドの指導者シャア・アズナブルに対し地球を支配したルルーシュビ・ブリタニアは徹底抗戦を打ち出したのです。そして初代地球皇帝を名乗るルルーシュビ・ブリタニアは自らの意志を世界中へと示そうとしました。
Switch auto on. It's also what rate disaster, maybe even destruction. Oh, okay, it didn't like me pressing tab. Okay, I'm afraid. Hey, there we are. Hey, it worked. Ah, okay, whatever. Afraid that the parade tomorrow will be the beginning of the end. The parade for Emperor Lelouch has begun. The destruction of Logos and the end of their shadow rule on Earth, as well as the death of will naturally become the leader of Earth. His Holy Britannia Empire is now I'm going to switch this off so I can actually read the bloody thing. Still, calling himself the Emperor of Earth is worrying. Yes, he's clearly positioning himself as Earth's sole ruler, and this effectively serves as a final declaration of war against the Spacenoids. But the Spacenoid leadership... I assume you're thinking of Haman Khan, Gilbert Dulindal, and Milado Peacecraft. Yes, with their defeat, the Spacenoids will most likely unite under the leadership of Shah Aznabal. But then the fighting will continue. Miss Echika. I thought this war taught everyone foolishness of hatred, and yet, ultimately, the future of Earth is now Emperor Lelouch's to decide. He wants a final conclusion, and Shah Aznabal is happy to provide. Hey! So much for peace anytime soon! Dr. Hell and the Dark Gundam are defeated. The Byston Well forces are gone. This should have been the start of something better. But the Earth and space are still mired in war. Meanwhile, it's like Emperor Lelouch hasn't even noticed all our ruined cities and the wounded survivors in them. Damn it! We've driven back the Campbellians, but Emperor Varro is still out there, leading the Yoma Empire. We can't give up. Jinguji gave his life for the fight. We've got to carry on. That's what you'd say, right, Akira? I must say, this is much better art than came up in 30. This is quality art for storyboarding. Didn't people learn how pointless war is? And yes, I'm sorry, I cannot do voices for all these characters. I've got no chance. Even after all that, some people still want conflict. People like Lelouch v Britannia and Char. The coming war will be between Earth under Lelouch's rule and space under Char's control. It'll probably be the end of it all. Char is no fool. He knows the significance of everything Treize and Milado did. But if Lelouch demands all-out war, there won't be any other option. What will we do when the time comes? Have we heard from Camille? No word from him yet. Shah, Camille, are you going to be swept up by the times as well? There he is, Emperor Lelouch. Lelouch v Britannia. For all we did, we couldn't stop him. Hero, hey, are you? Not a word. He wants a decisive conclusion to the conflict with the Spacenoids, which means more bloodshed. Wu Fei, where are you going? I refuse to accept any of this. I reject him, Char, Tracer, all of it. I hope you're watching, everybody. The streets are packed with people hoping to get a glimpse of Emperor Lelouch. In addition to having the Emperor go out among the people, this parade serves as a warning to those who would endanger Earth. Emperor Lelouch is committed to steering the world towards a new age. I'm sorry, something appears to have happened at the parade. It's Zero! The masked leader of the Order of the Black Knights! Zero has appeared! Zero! Suzukazu Kurugi, so you have fulfilled your promise. Lelouch? Lelouch! Lelouch, is this really the ending you wanted? Even if it is, I can't accept it. Head? Head? It's the female one, it's the Kunoichi. With this, the war is over. But our fight's just starting.
悪逆皇帝と呼ばれたルルーシュ・ビ・ブリタニアは黒の騎士団の仮面の男ゼロによって撃たれました。指導者を失った地球側は戦いを望まない市民の声を受けて体制を見直すこととなり、シャア・アズナブルもそれに応じたことで地球と宇宙の最終戦争は回避されたのです。こうして世界は平和を取り戻しました。それはまるでルルーシュ・ビ・ブリタニアが全ての憎しみを連れ去っていったかのようでした。しかしその変革が成し遂げられたのは多くの人が訴えた戦争の愚かしさ、悲しさ、虚しさを人々が自らのこととして受け止めたためでしょう。レボル・ウォー、世界と人々に変革を促したこの戦いはそう呼ばれることとなりました。戦争の爪痕が未だ残る中、地球も宇宙も新たな時代に向けて歩み始めようとしています。新たに発足した新地球連邦政府にはそれぞれの権利が認められたスペースコロニーも参加を決めました。そして皇帝ルルーシュ暗殺から1年の時が流れ、私エチカワイ・フランバーネットは14歳の誕生日を迎えました。
Flowers, a ninja, a birthday. Fran Burnett Manor. The flowers are in bloom. They must be celebrating this special day with you. Well, not really. They're in bloom because they bloom probably about that time every year. But regardless, Mrs. Dekai person. Anania. Happy 14th birthday, Miss Echika. The garments I prepared for today suit you perfectly. Thank you very much. But what is it? Never mind, it's nothing important. Miss Echika, I've been at your side as your teacher for 3 years now. I don't know how much I can help, but I hope you'd tell me if there was anything bothering you. I'm just anxious. Anxious? About what? I'm not sure. The Revolutionary War is over and the world is starting to change. That should be a good thing, but there's a part of me that just can't relax. That's not unreasonable at all. The death of the evil Emperor Lelouch kept the Earth and space from a catastrophic conflict and brought an end to the wars between humanity. Those wars left deep scars, and there's no end in sight for the energy crisis. Everyone has plenty of cause for anxiety. Besides, we're still facing attacks from non-human forces. Japan still lives in fear of them. Even our Yagami city isn't safe. And here I am, just a powerless child, There's nothing I can do about any of it. Be patient, Miss Ichika. You don't need to fix everything at once. You'll be in a position to lead in due time. You just need to be ready to serve to the best of your ability when the call comes. That's what Dr. Yagami, your dearly departed father and my teacher, wanted for you. My father left me this mansion and the entire area of Yagami City. That's right, it wouldn't be exaggerating to call you the ruler of the city. Though that may be a slightly backwards way of looking at it. But Japan is part of the New Earth Federation. I may own the land, but I don't have any actual authority. Are you sure about that? Anina, it's been 3 years now since I came to live with you, as Dr. Yagami requested in his will, Miss Ichika. You can see the city and all its people from atop the hill, and you have a great responsibility towards it all, Miss Ichika. A what? A great responsibility. This is the message Dr. Yagami left for me to give to you at the right time. That time being today, your 14th birthday. Responsibility, huh? Man, little would-be ruler, you got the worst baggage of all to carry around. Who are you? How did you get in here? I'm a ninja. This is House Fran Burnett property. If you're an intruder, I'll call the police. Hey, throttle back a little. I'm not a bad guy. I'm just a ninja. You know, traditionally assassins. That's all, don't worry about it. What's your business here then? Well, I've got one thing to say first. Happy birthday, Ichika. Ichika Y. Fran Burnett. Well, thank you. Now then, for your birthday present, a knife! Oh no, an explosion! Oh, what was that explosion? Miss Ichika, look, the city! Wait, those are... Ooh, what are they? Mobile suits? It's a Taurus. The new EFF doesn't use those. No, they're from Wing, I think. That must mean it's a non-military armed organisation. In other words, terrorists. It must be Val-X, that group operating all over the world. Obviously, it's that crazy terrorist organisation everyone's heard about. Who else could it be? Val-X, ones who claim to honour victory, anarchy, liberty, and the unknown. Okay. Well, victory, anarchy. Well, anarchy is just like, what? There's no rulership here. It's everybody out for themselves. I don't know if anarchy and liberty go together, but maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. Yes, we don't know who they are, what they want, apart from anarchy, liberty, and the unknown, and victory. What they want, or anything beyond the fact that they carry out terrorists. They're just terrorists. We don't know who they are. They're just terrorists. Yomogi. Takuba. Who the heck are these guys? They're attacking all over the city with no apparent target. I suppose that does suggest they're Val-X, doesn't it? You! Don't tell me this is his birthday present you meant. Wait, where did... He's gone. Like a ninja. Miss Sechika, we're in danger here. We have to get to the mansion. Look, Anina, the Federation forces are here. Those are the new AFF's Luminous, their latest model. We should be safe now. Oops. What? They were defeated so fast. But how? Anina, look! Someone's heading for the remaining one. Really? I can't tell from this far. I knew it. Unmanned. Well, whatever. This thing's good enough to buy some time. That man just climbed into the robot like it's a mobile suit. Miss Echiko, quickly to the mansion. Right. Yeah, that's right. Keep your sights on me. Hope you're ready for payback. You spoiled an important day, so you don't get a drop of pity from me. All enemies defeat. Okay. This is your explain the basic controls. The Super Rebel is Y. You can read it and help me. Okay. Goals don't destroy the enemy suits. Use the move command. So looks like click and then just move like it was in 30. Okay. And then attack your weapons. All right. You can spend spirit points to activate spirits and give yourself card bonuses. Okay, so spirits the same thing. Okay. Complete the victory condition shown in the objective screen. Advance the mission. Once the final condition is met, the stage is cleared. So the objective here is all enemies defeated. Defeat any allied unit defeated. I've only got one, so if I lose it, game over. Okay. Spirits powers cost SP. Okay, yep, we know about those. Possible half the maximum SP and regain 5 at the start of each phase. Maximum SP increases as fire grows. Activating a spirit doesn't spend units action and can be done if they're acted. You can also use them in the battle window where it shows the hit rates. Okay, so that again, it's a different design, but this still looks basically the same as 30. So select your unit, attack, select your weapon, activate spirits, assist link if you've got it, support options if you've got them. Okay. Some spirits affect units other than the user. You can see and use those from your other's command. Okay. So if I click here, end phase objective unit list and search. Okay. Right click. If I just right click anywhere, nothing happens. Right. Okay. So what have we got down the bottom there? Overall menu. Ah. Okay. That's just that menu. No, I don't want to end the phase. Thank you. Oh, that's a bit. Can I quickly change? Because that's a very fast. Things good. No, is the answer. No, I can't. I cannot change the speed of map edge scrolling. I will, however, put unit move speed to 1. Alright, so to move, see embankment, so there's probably a bonus for embankment, I don't know. Head up to the embankment. Attack with... I don't need a mega cannon, I can hit the long guy, so... Beam launcher. Hit, oh, nice, it actually shows the hit chance straight above it. Ah, that's a nice change. You don't just have to select the unit and then go, oh, actually, no, chance to hit that one's crap. So go back out and select another one. Mobile doll system. Okay. Demo on. Using that. He's got 3,200 HP. My weapon does... Oh no, so that's probably what's going to end up. Okay. So if I hit him, he's going to go down to that amount of HP, but he will generally hit me and do that if he hits. I've got 100% accuracy, he's got 31. Let's have a look at spirits. What spirits do I have? Intuition, bullseye and flash. Okay, I don't think I need to worry about that. Let's just go straight into combat. Damn it all! I got impatient and ran off ahead, and look where that got me. Still, I'll handle this. That's the whole reason I came here.
スピードだけで勝負は決まらん。外すつもりはない。焦りは己を滅ぼすことになる。
22 XP, okay. Right, I could use Spirit, but I cannot do anything else, so... End phase. Yes. Okay, so he's going to attack you. 31, again, probably hit. Do a fair bit of damage, but I can sustain that.
いい攻撃だ。素直に認める。人を殺すための機械は破壊する。急所を狙う。
Alright, one down. And that got me 215 XP. Okay. This new EFF model, the Luminous, it's not bad at all. I just hope not bad is good enough to deal with these things. Whoa, well, this stage just gets more interesting. It's Zero. I came following information suggesting the Logos remnants were hiding in Japan, but why are those tourists attacking the city? The man himself, Zero, leader of the Order of the Black Knights, couldn't ask for a better wingman. Should have figured he'd still be keeping an eye on Japan, huh? Lucky for me, he can buy me a little time to get my ace in the hole. Morale is part of stat. Weapons may also require certain morale levels to use, and some skills and abilities will activate when a pirate morale level. Okay, so again, fairly standard morale system. Pirates deploy with a starting morale of 100. It goes up and down based on combat results and some spirit effects. Some parts of the skills can also increase morale. After any combat round, allied parts will gain morale. A pilot gains 1 morale when their attack hits, 3 morale when they destroy an enemy, 2 when another ally is destroyed, and 1 when another ally destroys an enemy. Enemy pilot's morale can behave differently from your own. Strong enemies may gain morale quicker than you. Alright, let's see. Can I click on you and find out some info? I can find out your move, but I can't have a look at your weapons. Okay. What's the range on Mega Cannon 2 to 6? Okay, so if I move, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I move to here, I should be able to still hit it with the big gun, but I don't know if its weapon will be in range as well. So give it a go. Oh no, okay. Oh, I see. Ah, the Mega Cannon's a move or fire. Right, okay. In which case then I am... okay, can I... No, that's out of range to hit that guy. Fair enough. In which case then I will zip myself over to here. Attack with the beam launcher and activate intuition. I've used the spirit command! Woo! So now 0-0, so he would hit me. He would do that amount, but he's not going to because I've got auto hit, auto dodge on.
気は練られている。外すつもりはない。これが現実だ。
Alright, now let's get the Loosh, or not Loosh, sorry, Zero. What have you got? Can't hit anything. You got Super Varus, MVS, Energy Wing. So both of those move and fire. Okay. In which case then we will move. Woo, woo. Can we shift over to here? You can attack with energy wings. Okay. I should kill him off, and no attack back because he'll be dead. Strange things are happening in the world, and that's all we can do to keep up. Lelouch, you gave your life for this piece. I swear I'll keep it this way. Okay, that's all I can do. %0 chance to hit, 89 to hit back. Okay, what's your spirit? What do you got? Focus. It's not that big of a thing. If I miss, I miss. Well, a fantastic job, I would say. There, all done. Apart from the explosions. A long-range attack. Okay, guess we're not done after all. Go over. What? Why is the ground shaking? It's shaking. This isn't an attack. Fran Burnett Manor. Anina, something's happening to the mansion. What in the world is that noise? Miss Echika, I need you to listen very closely to me. Dr. Higami's message about responsibility I just passed on to you. It's not the only present he left for your 14th birthday. A present? It's now already the time. What I have for you is a gift of power. Power? Its name is the a.advent. The a.advent? All sequences complete. Mobile fortification a.advent launching now. The mansion. No, the whole town. It's flying. Checking systems, all green. System Nira Kanai I's output is at stable level. It might be I, it might be 1. Nira Kanai 1, Nira Kanai I. The a.advent is now fully operational. The a.advent. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why is the city up in the sky? What in the world is going on? Holy hell! Look, Baku! The city's flying! Ha! You were right on when you said this place was going to be fun, Takuma! You bet! I'm glad we came out here. The city is floating? Yep, it's definitely floating. I see a city on top of that ship. That's not one of the Emigration Fleet ships, though. What in the world is that? Residential infrastructure systems have been swapped from local government to ship-based. The dome is also fully sealed. With that, the city should be safe. Yagami City is flying. Yagami City and part of the neighbouring Ayanashi City, to be precise. All the land you own is now part of the mobile fortification a.advent. Mobile fortification. Yes, it's the mobile fortification a.advent. Anina, what on earth is all this? It's the mobile fortification a.advent. Did you know about this all along? Tell me. I'll listen to all the reprimands you care to give me after we're done. Right now, you have to protect the a.advent. Protect your people. Protect them? Yes. Your decision will mean life and death for the residents of Yagami City, Miss Eshika. Their target must be that vessel. The vessel that they just shot at. That seems the best assumption, but it doesn't quite sit right with me. That would mean they already knew about the ship. Anina! Now that the a.advent is fully active, you have complete command of all its functions. You can direct the a.advent with voice commands, though you may experience some delay before it executes your orders. Me? Yes, you. Everything I've taught you has been for this very moment. I've given you the ideal environment to learn not just leadership, but military tactics and strategy, if I do say so myself. But there's no time to waste with doubts, Miss Eshika. Give your orders. She planned the whole bloody thing! Sir! She arranged for all this to happen. Miss Eshika. Please, a.advent, protect the people of Yagami City. The ship's moving. I wouldn't want the city taking damage. Let's clear out these guys, quick. I wish you good luck, Miss Eshika. I'll help you out as best I can. Every one of your maids has also been preparing for today, and they're all in a position as we speak. That's an interesting look. Maintenance Division reporting, no problems. All members of the Information Division are at their stations. The General Support Division is heading out to care for the folks in the city. Everyone, throw aside any hesitation. As of today, you're a different person than you were before. Take the power of the a.advent as your own. The a.advent? Yes! The bloody a.advent! Ren joined us as the group. Good. Okay. Fine. I-80. Cookie. All enemies defeated. Okay. Right. Fair enough. The assisting system lets you assign non-pilots your assist crew. Ooh, I just noticed that. It's a semi-transparent cursor. That's nice. Allowing them to help fight from the rear. A pilot deployed on the mission can call on the assist effective and assigned assist crew member. Assist have two effects. Command happens when you call through the assist link. Passive, always in effect. Okay, so again, fairly standard. Using assist commands costs assist charges. Gauge fills up as you destroy enemy units, and when it fills completely, you gain one assisted charge. Hold a maximum of 9 charges at any time. Assigned assist crew members assigned or called for their commands gain experience when the mission is completed, and they get enough and rank up, their effects improve. Okay. Can I just... well, I can... oh, that's much better. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better. I can WASD move. Okay. Right. Assist link. What do we got? Activates crush. Activates trick. Activates press. I have no idea what they do. What does crush do? I've got no clue. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. Okay, I've got no idea what those spirits do. Fair enough. Can attack from here though. Mega Cannon.
スピードだけで勝負は決まらん。この距離なら外さん。
Good, but not good enough. 0, I think you probably have to move in and finish it off, unless you can. What's GRD? Oh, ground. Okay. Right. Well, I don't know what weapons you've got, unfortunately. Stat screen. All directional anti-air system. Beam accuracy down. Neither of them appear to be move and fire, which is unfortunate. Potential morale commander, okay. Well, you're going to have to move up then. And I think you've only got a couple of little shots you can pull off. Yeah, energy wings. Just take that one out.
僕の進む道、それがゼロだ。これでどうだ。
Yay, Zero's leveled up. He's now level 2 Zero. It's not an awful lot of stat increases, but this is everything. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what that is. Ah, I can't look at him. Ah! Okay. Positron reflector. That's a thing. Zamzazar! Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny. I don't know Seed Destiny. What do you got? Range 2 to 6, range 1 to 3. Beam, move, and fire. Okay. And what do you got in weapons? Move and fire 1 to 4. You might not be able to attack. You probably can. You almost certainly can't. Okay. Zero potential chance to hit 0. Yeah, 0% chance to hit. Fine. Super Varus, that'll probably. Yeah, that'll kill it. I'm fine.
The 平和を奪おうとする者はこのゼロが相手をする。外すものか。モード切り替え。いけ
That's a rear attack. Reinforcements. These guys came real prepared. And Inna, that robot's piloted by the man who, Mr. Eshiger. Your focus should be on giving orders to the a.advent's crew, not on some stranger. Yeah, the lady's got it right. Wait, you broke into the a.advent's communication network? Yes, emergency. Sorry, I could do this stuff. Look, I'll take care of myself. You worry about your side of the lady. Did you risk your life to keep us safe? That Gundam. That's Chang Wu Fei. The Shenlong? Maybe? Zero. Our world will never be without war. But even so, I will not allow others to force the weak to suffer through war. You're a bloody terrorist, mate. What are you doing on this side? Bingo! They're distracted by the Gundam. This is our only chance. Come in for the drop. There, package delivered, brother. Oni-chan. We're not family while we're on a mission. Right now, I'm the head. Roger that, head. I'll take care of things here. Hayes is to continue the mission. Understood. Take care of the machine. Take care of it, huh? I'll do that if I survive this battle. He exited his robot? Yes, the same way he got into the robot in the first place. The container. Let's do this, Loon Drake. Man, she's fast. She? Shut up, Buffet. That machine, I know it. I saw that machine many times during the Revolutionary War. That's a mobile armoured ninja used by the Special Stealth Forces. In fact, that's their head's custom unit. Why is a ninja here? Why is a ninja not sneaking? Can you hear me, little lady? Is that supposed to be me? Yes. Don't worry, everything's fine now that I've got the Loon Drake. The Loon Drake? What in the world is it? By the way, you were asking for names. I'm Tsukinawa Cross. You can just call me Cross though. Cross, okay. Alright. Now it's really time to start the show. I'm late for a union, so I'll just mow these fools down. 12% chance to hit. Okay, I can take that.
Now の僕はゼロ。救世主ゼロだ。外すものか。モード切り替え。いけ
Hopefully this is going to be a standard thing so that all the stats drop. Because now in 30 it was like, oh yeah, when you get to this level certain stats drop, certain ones don't, depending upon the character. $43, okay. You can focus then. 13, that's much better.
Zero に敗北は許されない。今の僕はゼロ。救世主ゼロだ。外すものか。モード切り替え。いけ
Yeah, I'm surprised to hit with 13%, but okay. You got a 0% chance, I got 100. Okay, well, yeah, you're dead then. Loon Drake, I'll give you everything I've got. Let's do it. It all begins here.
ードだけで勝負は決まらん。天の雷。とどめだ。とどろけ雷鳴。
Well, it's the only response I've got to that. Just, well, okay. The Loondrake, a custom mobile armoured ninja for the head of the Special Stealth Forces. When quiet like the still moonlight, yet the moment it takes action as fierce as the loudest thunder. Loondrake is something I can identify with. This is what I've lived for. My battle truly begins today. Have you got any other... Oh, okay, so... Yeah, I might as well just keep doing that, I guess. Yeah. Might as well just continue decimating these poor Tauruses.
夜空の月に手を伸ばしても届きはしない。スピードだけで勝負は決まらん。忍者の技を見せる。もう遅い。将来ザン。
Yeah, doing it again, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna. So it's gonna burn a lot of the yen, but yeah, that's doesn't stand a chance.
First の3つの動きはフェイントだ。すでにパターンは読んでいる。天と地の竜が今一つに重なる。
Alright, a different move, but he got the job done. Probably should actually use Wu Fei. Can you get close? No, you can't actually get close enough to do anything to this. Okay. Can you shoot it? You can shoot it. Shoot it with the slight accuracy, slightly bigger missiles. Shoot it with those. 73. Have you got? No, you don't. Okay. No synergy currently active. Okay, what? Tell me what this is. Fight once without using EN or ammo. Okay. Your next attack gains armor down and mobility down. Okay. Gain an action if you destroy the target in the next round of combat. Affects losses. No. Okay. Yeah. Do that. I mean, you only got 73% chance to hit, and if it does hit, it will do some damage. Target allies hit rate becomes 100% for joint. Can you attune yourself? You can attune yourself. Fantastic. do that. Miss Echika, there's an enemy approaching directly ahead of us. What do we do, Anina? That's up to you, Miss Echika. Give your orders, quickly now. Engage them, fire guns, or something at them.
お願い、動いて、エアデント。ミサイル発射。マーム、個別に目標に向かいます。被害は軽微です。攻撃に集中を。そんなこと言われても。
Alright, that's got her a little bit of XP. Can you move in and do anything? No. Can Lelouch, not Lelouch, I keep calling you Lelouch, Zero. Can Zero finish it off with a Super Varus? In theory, yes. I shouldn't need to do... Okay, let's go. It shouldn't need to do his boost.
この戦いが彼のギアスではない願いだ。全て当てるつもりだ。とどめはハドロンモードで。
Enemy forces have been eliminated. There seem to be no reinforcements. How's the city? Just see a report on it. We had a few falls and other minor injuries, but there was no damage from combat, apart from the time that we got shot in combat. Thank goodness. I would go so far as to call the defensive dome system of the a.advent perfect. But of course, your expert leadership did the most to keep the city from harm, miss. Me? I hardly did anything. That's true, you panicked. An enormous battleship able to carry an entire city, and armed groups are after it. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Wait, Zero, I have questions for you. Who are you? That's a fine first question. Zero the Black Knights, a colony Gundam, and surprise terrorists. Talk about a killer guest list for the birthday party. Especially for one that's just getting started. Fran Burnett Manor. Miss Eshika. It's so strange. I'm in the same place, but it feels completely different after just a few hours. Anina, you knew, right? You knew about the a.advent. Well, obviously, yes. And you kept quiet about it all this time? Yes. Why? If you can't give me a good answer, I'm really, truly sorry, Miss Ishika. I know there's nothing I can say to make this right. All I can do is apologise. I had to keep the a.advent secret until now, at Dr. Yagami's direction. What? Father asked you to... The a.advent was created by Dr. Yagami himself, together with Yagami City, as part of the legacy he left you. But that doesn't excuse forcing all the city residents to live aboard a battleship like this. I suppose. Agent! Other agent! Who are you? We are agents! And in a run, these people are enemies! Echika Y. Fran Burnett. You're coming with us. You don't get a choice. Ninja art! Sword! As prepared as they were, I'm not surprised they had backup. Sorry I got here a bit late. Mr. Tsukinawa Cross, right? I told you, just call me Cross. Cross then. Thank you so much for helping us. Honest gratitude. Rare in their business. Looks like someone really did raise you right. You don't need to thank me though. Who were those people in black? They were agents! Beats me. I can tell you that they weren't just normal Joes. You saw their eyes, right? Cyborgs! Those aren't human eyes. Exactly, these were mechanical puppets. I had no idea such advanced androids even existed. Well, little lady, there's lots of things in this world you don't know. That said, I have never seen these things either. Cross. Yeah? Who exactly are you? You can pilot a robot. You can defeat androids on your own, and you protected us. Who in the world are you? My full name is Tsukinawa Cross. I'm a member of Haze, the Special Stealth Forces. That makes me a ninja. A ninja? The ancient Japanese espionage agents? Not very good at espionage, if you ask me. Yes and no. It's all caps, an acronym. You have to say it in caps. Ninja! This stands for New Infinity Neuron Japanese Assassin. Okay, so you're still a ninja, okay. I didn't know such a thing existed. Yeah, that's the idea. Ninjas of all sorts have always lived in the shadows of their times. We've been part of the countless operations, underemployed to all sorts, but no one knows about us, and no one must ever know about us. Then why are we having this conversation? Well, because hiding it from someone I'll be guarding would be a pain in the butt, right? Pardon me? Happily, you're pardoned, and I'm here to guard you as requested by your father, Tetsuro Yagami. The contract took effect on your 14th birthday and states that I must protect you from any and all harm you may face. Which makes me a birthday present from your dad to you, I guess. I thought my father passed away in a research accident. Well, to be clear, Dr. Yagami and I signed and sealed this contract 5 years ago before he passed away. Ah. Wait, Cross, does that mean that the machine you used... Goddamn one, little lady. That thing is a mobile armoured ninja called the Lundrake, one of Dr. Yagami's finest creations. I knew it. From what I gather, Dr. Yagami has had his hands in our organisation too. Then you're all but part of the family, Cross. Okay. I'm glad to hear that you think that way. Well then, Miss Echika, Cross, I have something to show you. Follow me, please. Show us what? Cross could use a tour, but I know my own house. Yes, but you must see the core of the a.advent, or to put it another way, the core of the task ahead of you. The core of the task ahead of me? A.advent System Nirakana I Core. What is this? This is the core system of the Nirakana I, the a.advent's power source. Nirakana I? The system was created, was a creation of Dr. Yagami and provides the enormous energy required to run the a.advent. I see, so it's a cutting edge generator. Its output has got to be absolutely ludicrous if you can drive a ship this big. I can't say I fully understand the theory behind it myself, but at maximum output, this singular instance of Nirakana I could power all of Japan and still have capacity left over. Well, that's certainly got some appeal in this day and age. I would assume our recent attackers had learned of the Nirakana I somehow. Yeah, that makes sense. An extremely high-powered generator that you can move around. You could do a lot of fun things with that. Precisely what Dr. Yagami had in mind when he developed it. Though I doubt you could comprehend what kind of fun he had in mind, much less some random terrorists. What would be intended instead? Dr. Yagami said that Nirakana I is the key to drawing out the latent memory of the sacred galaxy. Okay, that sounds like bollocks to me. The sacred galaxy? It is named for the path of evolution that each life form in the universe intrinsically holds within it. The professor referred to the concept as STG memory, for Sacred Tridirectional Galaxy Memory. And what part of it is tridimensional? His idea is based on Y theory. So now we know why Super Robot was Y, because of Y theory, whatever. The principle of dualism states that all dualities, good and evil, positive and negative, black and white, are connected like ends of a line. But if you add a third point, a new vector outside the spectrum, it turns that line into a Y. A Y that contains unlimited possibilities. Kind of a Y, could be a T. The STG memory that Nirokana I taps into is an application of this theory. Okay, so what's so unique about the memory that goes in multiple directions? Nirokana I is not just a generator. Provided with the right data, it can manifest a number of effects. Blessings for those that gather around it. As the people of the A.advent, particularly you, Miss Echika, live your lives, its power will grow until it's overwhelming. My life? Dr. Yagami said that unlocking the STG memory was the very means by which humanity would evolve to its next stage. Like Space Noids! Really? The guy's full of it. It also functions as something like a superpowered AI, able to put its massive power capacity towards processing, as just one example. Even if you disregard the philosophical implications, I believe unlocking the STG memory is worth keeping in our priorities. However, the system lacks data. Put it another way, the A.advent itself lacks experience. The A.advent can learn. As the owner of this ship, you now hold great power, Miss Ichiga. If you wanted, you could use that power to gain even more power for yourself. What, telling the kid to go world conquering now? I'm sorry if it sounded like that. What I was implying, Miss Ichiga? What you choose to do with the A.advent is just that, your choice. I'm simply here to assist you in doing what you think is best. I, personally, believe that Dr. Yagami hoped for Nirokana I to be used for the betterment of humanity. That's why he designed Yagami City and the A.advent as one unit. The A.advent, Nirokana I, and Yagami City. Altogether, this is your inheritance from Dr. Yagami, and now it falls to you to protect it. All of this from my father. What an inheritance, huh? Talk about the world's weight on his slender shoulders. I'd say from words to the old man if he was still here. Still, I can fulfill his last wish. Don't worry, Echika. You'll have me on your side. Your brother will always keep you safe. Mission result, okay. Turns 4, I didn't more than fucking turns 4. Maybe the final mission was for 4 turns, but we won. MXP, credits, parts, skills, got a booster, got guard program. Okay, booster's probably like a +1 move on a unit. Guard program is probably defensive, take a hit for something that's going to get hit, most likely. Assist result, Ren got a little bit of XP. As you progress to missions around the world are unlocked based on different conditions. You can see which ones are available under the mission in the intermissions menu and choose which you want to play next. Complete missions, gaining rewards such as credits and strengthening your team increases your squad rank. As the squad rank goes up, you'll unlock more options. For example, you'll be able to assign more assists to your crew. And that's something that's not going to be done in this video because it's been going on for an hour. So mission screen, missions, area missions, missions that take place entirely on the A.advent do not involve an owner's orbital, okay, or on board, sorry, on board, yes, I don't know why I read that as orbital. Air missions are star, a main, which must be completed to proceed. The fastest way to reach the ending is slowly completing main missions. Air missions that are not main are side, and there are several types. On board consists of story only. So I've got a main mission here. The Demon on High awakens. Insectors attack the a.advent just as 3 chosen children of Geta meet the distance. Okay, so that's gets me Geta Robo. Bonus mission pack purchase bonus because I got the Ultimate Edition, which is why it's actually got music with vocals in it. Resources from supporters. Kaiju appear on the a.advent. A strange man named Galma and his crew find themselves at the forefront of the fight. I think that is Dynazenon. Alana tells Echika about STG memory. That's a talk. That's it. Okay, so I've got technically 2 missions and a lot of talks. Can't really do anything there. Customization is probably going to be the same. There we are. Yes, I am. Let's just skip that part. So if I go here, yes, so I can spend credits to upgrade machines, and same for there. Hit points, energy, armor, mobility, sight, and weapons. I never figured out what. So I think sight's like chance to hit. Weapons is weapons. Strength, mobility is mobility, which I think's the chance to dodge. Armor is damage reduction. Hit points and energy are the others. Train pilots is going to be giving people skills, so I can go on here and I can say add new skill. So I can give him ninja skill. Oh no, he's got ninja support attack, enhanced attack, spirit endurance. I can give him guard program if I want to, by the looks of it. Parts. So if I've got any parts I can put on. Assignments is going to be transferring crew from one machine to another. It's like Gundam, so you can swap Gundam pilots out. And there's a shop which is locked. I shall so save, create that save data there. Do you want to continue playing? I should say no.
さっきから見てたけど、あんたむやみに突っ込みすぎ。それにクレジットの使い方も無駄が多い。すごいです。さすがミオリネさん。あんたエアリアルの操縦はうまいのに、やっぱゲームはちょっとあれよね。じゃあミオリネさんにいろいろ教えてくださいよ。教えてあげてもいいけど、代わりに部屋の掃除よろしく。わかりました。